push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run it again with Barkley. Inside the 30. 55 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Big run on the
scouting reports getting ready for games. We put stars next to the guys that we thought were the key players on the other side. There should have been 3 or 4 stars next to that guy's name.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The Eagles, it's 7-3 now on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley, and he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. Well, that's good for a gain of 6. And a tackle or 2 wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And a short.
It's in a little bit. They can probably come back with a play action, maybe go over the top. But right now, on this drive, their playbook is open.
This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, only their first drive, Charles, but they talked to us about needing to convert on 3rd down, in particular not letting 3rd and short opportunities slip through their fingers. Well, they were successful right there.
It also tells you that they're successful on 1st and 2nd down as well to get to 3rd and manageable and make them able to pick up those first downs. Now here we are, 1st and goal. They've got to like what they're doing on this drive.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Barkley. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
You can almost feel him thinking as he's running the football. Just one more block, anything to get me to the perimeter and around the corner. Couldn't quite get there. Ends up getting spilled for a loss.
And he's in. Touchdown. Saquon Barkley.
His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wanted to
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. You look at this Eagle defense.
And they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB.
Yards. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
First down, Allen. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground.
And, Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
Boy, did they ever. And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they? I think maybe that Tucker way being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That is incomplete.
Again, took a deep shot to the field, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
So now on 4th down, Sam Martin on to punt for Buffalo. And here's Rodgers on the return.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
Their own 42-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
Are you one of those early holiday shoppers? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And blow it down, but not before they're inside the 25.
73 yards rushing now for Barkley. It's a 1st down.
Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They go play action with Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up second down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. And this offense on third down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
A good pick up there of 20 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Allen. This incomplete to Curtis Samuel. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Allen going to change the look here. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the Eagles' 27-yard line.
They go to Johnson again. Down right around the 25. 2 runs in a row, 2 yards to show for it.
Now still some this offense in a precarious position. We know the securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And they'll get him down up past the 15. 88 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing is Hurts. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he'll
going to be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
The 22 more yards there and another first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to...
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
So after the sack...
There's a short one caught by Uzomah. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
He's going deep for Brown. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick.
And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 26-yard line.
But first down, Hurts.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
And the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, that's kind of how it's gone for him so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick swing, a big play, but he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
Allen going to audible to a different look.
Off the play fake. Allen.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time.
Darius Slay with a pick. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 26-yard line.
A first down carry for Barkley.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles! With his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Elliott Good with a PAT. And it's our score 17-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Play action. Now it's Allen.
Finds his rookie tight end, Dalton Kincaid.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. Allen hit. He lost the football. And he will be able to recover this himself to prevent a wacky ending here, but that will be how this first half comes to an end. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3.
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart